Hi, Paul Acaselli here with Nonprofit Technology News at the NTC in Washington, D.C. I'm with Erin Shy. Erin, why don't you tell us a little about who you're with and what you guys are up to?
Great. Hi, I'm Erin Shy. I'm with Sage Nonprofits, and we offer nonprofit solutions ranging from accounting products to online fundraising and event registration products, and also our constituent relation database management systems.
And as a nonprofit, how does that relate to me?
So as a nonprofit, you need database systems to track the money coming in and then how you're spending that money and as you're allocating it to your different programs. So with our systems, you can use them to actually manage the donations and the event registrations, membership registrations that your donors and constituents are registering online, and then that money is going to flow into your constituent relationship database. So you can keep track of who's attended what events, what kind of things they're interested in donating to, and then that money then will be sent into your accounting software so you can keep track of your budgets and then where you can spend the money, how much you have left to spend, and so forth.
Great. What's new for you guys? What's on the horizon?
So we have two new products that we've released recently. Our first is grant management, which is tracking all of the different grant programs that you may be applying for. And so with those, you need to keep track of the different versions of the proposals that you're sending out. And as that money comes in, again, the budget of where you can spend that money and how much you're spending it towards. Then the other product is Sage Fundraising Online, which is an online donation and event registration tool. With that, you can track, as I mentioned earlier, your different event registrations that the donors can go online and register for an event and then make an online donation right there. The big exciting thing about that too is that it's viral. So your advocates can then go through and send that information to all their friends and family and track all of that, each at the individual level, but then of course it rolls up to the organization as well.
That's big this day, getting stuff out there and getting it snowballing.
Absolutely, and you always will raise more if a friend asks for the money rather than the organization directly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can do that personal solicitation, your results will increase, and of course linking it to things like LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter just gives you more mediums and avenues to get the word out.
And what do you see are the biggest challenges for nonprofits in the next few years?
I think as always, technology and funding for technology is a big challenge. So one of the things at Sage that we've worked to do is come up with different types of offering, such as Sage Fundraising Online is you pay as you go. You're only paying if you're actually raising money with the tool. There are no monthly fees. So things like that we're trying to address with the way that we offer our products out to the nonprofit community.
And what separates you from some of the other companies out there doing sort of similar things?
Well, we really like to focus on extraordinary customer experiences at Sage and doing more than just selling you software, implementing and walk away. We have world-class customer support that you can call, and they can walk you through processes and steps and really hold your hand to make sure that you're getting the best experience possible. We like to hear from our customers as often as possible so that as they run into things with their product that maybe they wish we'd do differently, we like to hear and get that feedback for their enhancements, and then we work to operate and pull that into our product for future releases.
That's great, so you're really listening to the customers and meeting their needs, short and long term.
Right, and we have lots of different user groups, and we have a large community, online community where they can go and interact with others. They can post their own jobs, they can ask questions within the community, and sometimes get answers from other nonprofits that have found themselves in a similar scenario in the past. Sometimes hearing that firsthand account of what's the best way to do something is more meaningful than hearing it from us, because the other customers have walked in the shoes, exactly.
Yeah. Great. Anything else you want to add about what's going on?
No, I think we're really excited to be here at NTC, and this is always a wonderful forum to learn more about what's happening in technology. We always have this kind of misconception that nonprofits are slow to adopt new technologies, and that's just not accurate. There's some of the bleeding edge on a lot of the new technologies out there, and this is a wonderful conference to see what nonprofits are doing and also, what the competitive landscape looks like.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking your time out and spending it with us.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Again, it's Paul for Nonprofit Technology News. And if you get more information about us, you can go to www.nptechnews.com. We'll see you next time. Thanks.